Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel today. I'm Calvin and today we're about to our philosophy topic. So in our last topic, we already talked about the rules and the laws. So today we will find out that why did we need to use the rule. So simply the rule is just the way that we make the society better, that we have to limiting people free choice. So as in our last topic, we already talked on about the good and also the bad that will bring up for us if we are going to limiting people free. So today our main topic will go to talk about who should go to take the lead to change or develop the rules or the laws of a place, especially a country. So as you guys can see, in a lot of countries today, we have the government, who is the people who change or make new laws every years and every time, or you could say every day, of course. So we could say that the government is the things or the one or the organization that lead a lot, almost every part of a country. But why that the government is the one taking lead? Let's get an example here for explain it better. So if you go into a country, or just say if you go into a place, and then there's some people capture you and going to lock you in jail, and when you ask you ask them the reason, they say because you wearing the green t-shirt with a black hat, with a black hat, and that's not a good thing that we allow it. So we block you in jail for your own good. So you guys can see this thing is really unsense. It's making everything look ridiculous, and also it's proof that those people didn't do anything for you. But that's just a simple example. So you guys can see there is a lot of people who being uncomfortable when there is just a group of people that they didn't know come and then capture them or arrest them, saying that they crossing the rules or crossing the laws. So you guys can see in those cases most of us will get angry. But if we didn't have anybody to laws and rule the place that we are living, so of course the society will become a lot of chaos. Why? Because we didn't have right, we didn't have things to protect us from the criminal, and also we didn't have the traffic light too, because those things are made for the laws. So that's why we should have the government to make the laws, to get rid of the old laws or make a new laws. But still, why is we need to have the government to do it? Should we go to make another government instead of just let the old government work every year? So that's just a simple question. But that question will be lead for the next topic on our next video. So now I just talk about it like around the main topic for our next video. Okay, so as you guys can see, there is a lot of way to make the laws, but to make the laws that everybody thinking is really safe, there is a lot of steps to go through and then come to the last result. And the government is the people or the organization that's been made by citizens, or you could say that the politician that's been voted by the citizen become the government, and they are the people who give the citizen the ideas that the citizen think, yeah, that will fit our place. So they choose those politicians, they choose the politician, and then those politicians become the government. So as you can see, like the president vote in America, we could see that the citizen will vote for the president that they want to be. So as that case, we could see that there is just about the way they will get the courage of people by their word. So that's all about the government, and also on about the way it's work, and how this is going to make the law, and how that is will going to help us will be safe for the next video. And of course, this is just a bonus topic. It's not so long, and also it's not so short. So still, I want to talk one last thing with you guys. That do not think that the government is an unnecessary thing. The government still is a complicated organization, but it's a really necessary thing. As I say, it gives us fracture, it gives us money, the tax, and also keep for us safe from the criminals. So when you guys come to choose a government, especially vote for the new president, you guys should have think it through and also think like twicely, or you guys have to check it clearly if you guys unaware of what you are doing. So that's all I want to say. And after all, the government is still the lead of a country. So in usual, the government is the one that will go to make the laws or the rules of a place. But there is some exception too. This is just a bonus part for the bonus topic. So there is some exception in a country. For example, there is sometimes a region or the organization that's different. The government can take over the power of the government. For example, if there are some country that believe in Jesus or believe in their religion, so they would go to take, if they have enough people believe in that type of God. So maybe that organization will take over the control than the government. So that means there is still some kind of organization that's not the officially government, but they work as a government as well. So to figure out what is the government and how do they work, maybe we should keep it for the next week. And now it's truly the end of my video today. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you guys on my next video. And now it's time for us to say goodbye then. See ya!